Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on ENS, or the Ethereum name service. Wanted to do a full update on this because this has been not by far, there have been some other good performance as well, but this has been one of the strongest cryptos in the last 24 hours, which in general also was to be expected. I mean, if you look back at the price action we had yesterday, ENS was actually holding up fairly well. I mean, you can see that we formed some sort of a strong support here, got some sort of a breakout, and yesterday throughout the entirety of the dumping, which Bitcoin was doing, ENS was able to hold its own, and there was a bit of a divergence, you could say, between Bitcoin and ENS, or at least in general, ENS relatively was very strong. And you also saw that if you looked at the entire basket of those Ethereum beta coins, so LDO, Pendle, ENS, they all performed relatively well. So then when Bitcoin found support yesterday evening, ENS also was able to get some sort of rally going. We got a significant bullish breakout on the daily time frame, and right now if you zoom out, what you'll see is that we are back into this top part of the range right here between $23.5 and $29. So that's where we are. We are practically in the middle of that at some sort of a resistance here at $26. So that's obviously bullish. But the main question is all right, what will this lead to? And in general, unfortunately, I still think that depends a lot on Bitcoin. All right, I think ENS is strong. All right, and if you look back at the past, and if you think about the potential that ENS has, I'm fully convinced. All right, you don't need to convince me about the potential of ENS. But what's true as well is that the only time we actually see strong bullish momentum from ENS is if either Ethereum is very strong, which right now I wouldn't say Ethereum is super strong. Like we rallied quite a bit. But Ethereum against Bitcoin is relatively flat. It's consolidating, or if Bitcoin is very strong. All right. So for example, when we had those moves back in January, and it can be very strong when the markets are bullish, but when the markets are bearish, ENS rarely is very bullish on its own. So that's why I'm telling you, Bitcoin actually got nice bullish momentum yesterday, and we got a nice bullish reclaim and some breakouts here. But now 65,000 needs to hold. All right, that was the significant reclaim, the significant breakout that we had. And that is also when ENS started to rally. So if we fail to hold that level, I am not convinced that ENS is going to be able to hold its key support level right here at $24. That's the bottom of the range here. And I think that's if you go to the lower time frames, that's also the main level to hold. So that's something we'll have to see. I actually think it's quite likely that we will revisit that bottom first. And then if Bitcoin is able to hold that support level, if Bitcoin gains some more momentum, preferably, then ENS will easily get up to 28.5, 29, and we can talk about a breakout. I think it's a bit too early right now when we are waiting for that confirmation from the markets to talk about that breakout. It's a possibility. Like I said, if you look back at the history of ENS, like there are some very explosive moves, right? So it's not out of the picture. But for now, like I said, that there are some other things that I think we need to worry about. If I would have to give you my most likely scenario, it would be something like this. We haven't had any major pullback since yesterday evening. I think it's quite likely we get that. Bitcoin at this moment doesn't look that strong, so a bit of a pullback from Bitcoin into 65,000, maybe a bit of a spike lower is possible as well. But I do expect Bitcoin to hold its support level as well, which should be bullish for ENS, and that should warrant us holding the support at least. But yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. For now, I think that's what you need to know. For now, that's what I expect. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.